shot down.
First team foul.
We've got 1:13 left in the first half. Now Ayton. To the middle. James. And here's George for three.
You can see the frustration in the quarter on his face, especially with his team trailing.
Edwards, that's good.
D-Rose with the assist.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Here's Ayton. Jalen Brown with the rebound. Pass to Antetokounmpo. The kick out to Brown. Back to Sabonis. 6 to shoot. Antetokounmpo. Great D that time from LeBron. Back to Edwards. Booker outside. Inside. Ayton. Misses the baby hook. And that does it for the first half of play.
The score. Your home team, 18. The away team, 32.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Outside, Sabonis. Back to Rose. That one is good again. He's 6 for 8 from the floor with the basket.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
And that one, good. Ayton's got 9 points.
So much attention on James. He's able to get it to a teammate. That's a great look.
Bounce pass from Sabonis. At the elbow, it's Brown. Back to Sabonis. And the rejection by Ayton.
He has the size and can get up quickly. Ayton with the throwback.
Here's George. And the layup is good. George has got his second basket.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Sabonis with the ball. Now guarded by Booker. And here is Brown. He has 7. And the wide open shot from Rose. Here's Sabonis. Good on the short little jump shot.
Yeah, Sabonis just cleaning the board, taking care of business. That's just too easy if you're the defense.
Outside, George. LeBron trying to free himself up. And George is good for 3. George has got 5 points now in the quarter. Now Brown. Lobbed up there for Edwards. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Oh, he puts that one on his head. Edwards, such a force.
Yeah, just the first miss of the half there. They have to be happy. 3 of 4 to start it off.
Outside Rose. Now here's Brown. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Great D that time from LeBron.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the in one, and this time they're not backing off. And there are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Right side, Edwards. Here's Sabonis. And the rejection by Ayton. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, one of the toughest things NBA referees are asked to judge are carrying violations, where the ball comes to rest at mid-dribble. Now, Warriors coach Steve Kerr says they've been doing it ever since Allen Iverson convinced the referees that it wasn't a carry. It is a carry, but the whole league's been doing it. Kevin?
Yeah, you're right. We've seen it. David, thanks.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
Yeah, coaching staff probably loves this, just grinding out defensive possessions, which is helping them get back into their offensive flow.
Nothing seems to be going down for him today.
James in the high post. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. 1:20 left to play here in the third. Outside, Sabonis. Back to Edwards. And stolen by Booker. And here we go. Fast break. LeBron's got it. Here's Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
Well, let's talk about LeBron James not just being one of the best passing forwards of all time, one of the best passers of all time. Truly understands where everything is at all times.
Booker with no one around. His three-pointers off the mark. Outside Edwards. They need this one. Rose, no good.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. That's tipped. Stolen by George. He's all alone. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. With 4 seconds on the clock. Here's Sabonis. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a ball game here.
Your home team.
They lead by 3.
35.
And do not go away.
38.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. Ayton with it. James right side. George with no one around. No good. That would have tied it. Here is Edwards. Five on the clock. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
And unbothered by the contact inside, Edwards plays the game with so much physicality.
And the rejection by Giannis. And they get it back. The offensive rebound.
How about the timing he shows there to challenge that shot?
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
And it's Ayton missing. Pass to Sabonis. Into the lane. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Down low. James. And he can't jam it through. Here's Sabonis. To the inside. There's Giannis with the slam.
Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, I don't know how many defenders are stopping Giannis when he's up like that.
Here's George. Fires the jumper from the corner and nails it. George has got 9 points now in just the second half.
He was sitting back a little bit there in the first half, but feels like showtime now, and he's ready to put some major points up on the board.
Sabonis, no good.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
And it's Ayton missing.
Just cannot get anything to go. If there's going to be a way to get out of this hole, I don't think he'll be the one to do it.
Shot from 12. Antetokounmpo, no good.
And his lateral quickness really allows him to stay in front of the shooter there and challenge the shot.
Talk about versatility on offense a lot, but how about on defense? And he takes pride in making an impact down there.
Right wing. The kick out to Rose. And the rejection by Eaton. Here's George.
Away team.
And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the content.
Personal foul.
It's on Anthony
Team
Edwards.
foul.
That straight line drive there from Paul George. You love to see him get in that attack mode. Let's see if he can cash in now at the line.
And so he hits both.
And he's the one person that the coaching staff and the teammates love to see at the line in a tight ball game. You can pretty much bank on these.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Right side out of the Kumbo. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Second personal foul.
Well, Giannis has to push out the distractions here. Take his time and don't rush his process.
Giannis Antetokounmpo. 2 shots.
And he cannot convert on the second. That misses.
Well, I mean, a semi-productive trip to the free throw line, but we'll see whether or not it costs him.
Pass to Booker. Outside, George. To the middle. To tie it up. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
And Giannis racing that shot with his length. Shooters have to beware of where Giannis is.
Guys, they're holding on to the slimmest of leads.
Yeah, and you can't afford to let that thing get any slimmer.
Outside, Sabonis. Pass to Brown. Over George. The kick out to Rose. And here's Sabonis. It's stolen by Edwards. 3-on-3. Out to the right wing. Inside. Here's George. It falls! He has tied up this game. Oh, what a shot.
Whoa, the nerves on this guy.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch. Man, I'll tell you what, the pressure is cranked up. Who better to call than this guy?
And here's Booker from the arc. Sabonis grabs the board. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Clock at 6. Puts up a deep 3. He can't get it to go.
Home team.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-ups.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
And timeout called by Chris Finch. Guys, your thoughts?
Well, you need the 3 here, a quick one. I mean, very quick. Has to be catch and shoot, one fluid motion, a very difficult shot, but it is definitely not impossible. A 3 and nothing but a 3 will do here.
Nah, this is all from the perimeter and outside the arc here.
And so the road team gets the W in this one. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything they had and came through when the pressure was at its highest.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks.